Good morning, Ramily. Welcome to the Ram Report. We've made it. Today is Friday, January 9th, and it is an A-Day.
That's right. The weekend is almost here, but first, please rise and join us for the Pledge of Allegiance.
Please rise as we honor the United States and recite the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please be seated.
There will be a mandatory meeting for anyone interested in playing softball this spring on Wednesday, January 21st in room 189 during unit lunch. If you have any questions, please see Coach Kenya or contact her on Teams as soon as possible. And now it's time to talk sports. Here's a look back at this week's highlights and a preview of what's happening over the weekend. Let's toss it over to Jake and Jacob in Studio B for your sports update.
Thanks, Libby. Me and Jake are here today to give you our predictions for the NFL playoffs that start this Sunday. For the AFC, the first game we have is the Texans versus Steelers.
This is going to be a good game. We have C.J. Stroud and the Texans. They have a great defense, but they are in Pittsburgh going up against Aaron Rodgers. It's going to be a close one. Both defenses aren't terrible. The Texans' defense is really good. I am going to give it to the Texans.
I'm going to have to agree with you. The Texans' defense is so good. I just don't know how they're going to be stopped, you know. For our next game, we have the Bills versus the Jaguars.
So this one, Josh Allen, this is the first playoffs without Mahomes, without Burrow, without Lamar. If he doesn't get it done now, I don't know when he's going to get it done. The Jaguars are a good team. They have Liam Cohen, first-year head coach. But I do think the Bills get this one. It's going to be a shootout. It's going to be a fun game to watch.
I agree with you, but I do have the Jaguars beating the Bills. I love Trevor Lawrence. I love Brian Thomas. Their offense is going to be rolling through the Bills' defense. For next, we have the Chargers versus the Patriots.
So this is going to be another tight one. I love the Chargers. I love what they're doing, but I also like the Patriots a lot. They have a great run game. I think Drake May is going to play well. Shout out to Daniel Sharkey for having the MVP runner-up on your team. That's a big accomplishment. But I think the Patriots are going to win this one in a tight game.
I actually have the Chargers beating the Patriots. Patriots have played only, I think, 2 good teams, the Bills, and that's really it. They have the easiest schedule in the entire NFL, but I think Justin Herbert is going to just smoke that defense. He deserves to be MVP. Keep that in mind. Now over in the NFC, we have the Rams versus the Panthers. This is pretty easy to say.
This is a pretty simple one. I think the Rams are going to win. The Panthers did beat them in the regular season, but the Rams got Stafford, they got Puka, they've got Devontae. McVay is their head coach. He's great. And I just don't think the Panthers have it. They played terrible last week, if we're being honest. So Rams are going to smoke them.
Yep, Rams just going to walk them down, dude.
Yep.
Next, we have the 49ers versus the Eagles. This is going to be, I think, the best game in the wild card. I have, personally, the 49ers beating the Eagles. You know, Jalen Hurts, after that Bills game, I was just so mad. He was on my fantasy team. You know, just could not complete a pass in the second half. It was such a hard watch.
I have the Eagles in this one, obviously. I think Jalen Hurts, you can't put all the blame on him. His offensive coordinator is not very good. He's the real MVP if we really think about it. They've got great receivers. They've got Saquon. Their defense is on the rise. I just think the 49ers are too hurt at this point in the season. The Eagles, they're in Philly. That crowd is going to be loud. And it's going to be a good game, but I think the Eagles are going to end up winning.
All right. Now, last, we have the Packers versus the Bears. I have the Bears destroying the Packers, all right? The Packers, their defense is, not the best after, losing a lot of their key players.
I have the Bears, and I think it's just because Caleb, their run game is good. They got some good defensive players, too. Last time, look out for this game because last time it was one of the games of the year. It was a great game, so make sure to tune in. But I got the Bears, and it's going to be close, but I think the Bears are going to win.
All righty. That's your Friday sports update. I'm going to send it back to Libby in Studio A.
Thanks, Jacob. Now let's take a look at our weather for the weekend. Friday will be cloudy with a high of 51 and a low of 31. Saturday will be a wintry mix with a high of 50 and a low of 38. And Sunday will be sunny with a high of 41 and a low of 26. That's a wrap for this week's Ram Report. We'll see you bright and early on Monday morning.
Don't forget to subscribe to Ram Studios on YouTube for all the latest content.
Have a great weekend. Go Rams!